So I've been getting a lot of comments of fighters telling me they don't know how to get out the ropes or they need help getting out the ropes. So I'm gonna show you in this video how you get out the ropes defensively and offensively. So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna keep your distance. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I wanna stick my jab so I can read my distance better for me and my opponent. So this is how it's gonna look. As he's closing in the distance, I want to slowly back up, and as he's closing the distance, I can either pause, throw a combination to keep him out, and then get out. Or another thing I can do is I can use the check hook, right? So as he's coming in, right here, the distance is perfect for the check hook, right? So now if I bring my hand right back to my chin, he takes one more step, boom, and then I'm out. Check hook, and then get out. So first thing you gotta know is how to read your distance. That's why I use my jab. Let's do it one more time. So I'm using the jab, keeping the distance. See, so let's back up a little bit. So if I'm keeping the distance right here, if he throws a punch, my distance is too far out, I will not get hit. You know? So I just gotta keep my distance, throw a punch, boom. I can also throw a check hook off of it. That's why it's important to keep your distance. Because let's say if I do not keep my distance. If I'm just doing this and he throws a punch, I'm gonna eat it. So you don't want to do it. You want to keep your distance using the jab. Another thing you do is you want to use footwork. So now let's say he does close the distance, right? So I'm right here in the corner and I'm in trouble. And he's throwing punches. So as he's throwing punches, I gotta use my front foot right here. I want my front foot over his back foot. So right here, I want my front foot over his back foot, and I'm gonna pivot him out, and I can push it, and then attack off of that move. So one more time, slow. So slowly, I want my front foot over his back foot. And also want my shoulder over his back hand. Boom. So now right here, I can't get hit. If he tries to throw a punch, it's gonna have little to no power. But now right here, I can usually push him out, and then I could attack if I want to, or I can just get back to center of the ring. Control the fight, center of the ring. Now I'm gonna show you how to add the clinch. Ready? So as my opponent is closing the distance, and I'm trapped here, and he's throwing punches, now I gotta read his punches to clinch. What I don't wanna do is clinch when he's too far out, right? So if he's right here and I'm clinching from far out, I'm gonna get knocked out. My face is totally wide open, right? But if he's closing the distance, and now I'm right here, he's throwing punches, I can easily just come around him, and right here, I can either clinch him, or I can use my body weight to push him off to the side. And once he's here, I can kind of just get out, get back out in distance. Or I can use that to just keep him on the ropes, and now I can attack. One more time, slow. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to clinch from far out. So if he's coming out, and I'm clinching from right here, I'm gonna eat a 5-piece right there, easy, right? But if I were backing up right here, he's throwing a combination, I can easily just bend my knees, clinch, and I can push him out, and then get out the way. Sometimes you're gonna get hit as you're clinching, but if the distance is close enough, you're not gonna feel the punch as much as it being far out. Right? So look, right here. If I'm out here and I'm trying to clinch and he throws a cross, oh, it's gonna sting. One more time slow. If I'm right here, it's gonna sting. But now let's say if we're right here and I try to clinch, he throws a punch, he still hits me, but it's super short, so he has no power behind that. Now I'm gonna show you how to get off the ropes offensively. So one thing you wanna do is you gotta throw. You gotta throw punches, combinations. If you can't get out the ropes defensively, then just throw. You gotta throw your way out. So this is what's gonna look. If I'm over here backing up, if he has me in the ropes, I'm in trouble, I'm just gonna. See him right there, he was in trouble, he didn't know what to do. He wasn't expecting to throw that many punches. So if you're right here on the ropes backing up and you're in trouble, man, just throw off of it. Even if you get hit, throw off of it, throw off of it. That's probably the most important way to get out the ropes. Be offensive, get your opponent off of you. Sometimes if you're moving a lot around the ring, you're using footwork, you're gonna catch yourself out. Every now and then, just plan yourself, throw punches, get him off of you. Another thing you can do is you gotta use power punches. So if I'm right here, my opponent is coming after me, I can plant myself, and then I can shoot a really hard cross. Boom. Again, one time. So I'm right here back. Boom, boom. Just throw punches, hard punches. But when you're throwing hard punches, you gotta sit down and punch. You wanna bend your knees. Bend your knees, get power from your legs. One more time. So right here, sit down. Boom, 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 boom. So here, I'm just using my power to get him off. Get him off of me. Another thing you do is throw body shots. Usually when your opponent is backing you up, he has a lot of energy. A way for you to get your opponent to slow down is add body shots. Body shots. So let's see, he's over here, he's crowding me. As he closes the distance, now I can shallow up good, I can catch, and then boom, right in the middle. Catch and shoot again. Boom, same thing right here. Boom, boom, catch and shoot. Throw body shots. Once you hit your opponent with a lot of body shots, he's gonna slow down. He's gonna think twice about pressuring you. So that's how you get out the ropes, offensively and defensively. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel for lots of more boxing content. Thank you to my student over here for showing these movements. Let's get it.
Everything I do, they echo. Big facts, my bank on big man. My drip too wet, that spit can. Yo, swap me